I can't believe bookstores are still around.
So, Cotton Swab, what did you want to do here?
My favorite author, Dean S. Johansen, is doing a book signing here. He wrote my favorite war book, Very Loud on the Eastern Back. I'm looking for a book too. How to put yummy gummies in your tummy for dummies. I hear it's a page turner. There he is! Dean S. Johansen! Dean, there's a question I've always wanted to ask you. What's the S stand for?
That's revealed in my new book. You'll have to read it to find out.
Yeah, hey, will you at least sign my copy of Very Loud on the Eastern Back? It's my favorite book of all time.
Sure, just go ahead and buy my new book, and then I'll be happy to sign my old one for you.
Yeah, sure, I'll go do that right now. Marlin, do you know where his new book is?
I don't know.
There's gotta be a display around here somewhere.
Say, can you tell me where the coloring books are?
Son, do you know who you're talking to?
The guy who makes the coloring books? Say, can you tell me how to get through those mazes you put in there? Those are really hard.
Son, I don't make coloring books, I make real books.
But those are real books.
No, I make books with words. Books that tell stories like the plight of man and the trials and tribulations of the battlefield and war-torn cities that haven't seen the sun in days.
Oh, so do the word books get you more money than the coloring books?
Oh, I don't make a whole lot of money, but, for what I need, it's enough to get by.
Enough to get by? That's how much I need!
Hey Marlin, I made an ice-cold pitcher of lemonade. I thought it would be a nice change of pace from my normal lemon cake. Unless you would want that, then I can give you that, but do you maybe want a glass? I can pour you a glass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too busy slaving away.
Hey, what are you working on there?
I'm writing a new book. It's gonna make me enough money to get by. I just have to figure a few things out first.
Oh, that's a cool idea. What are you writing about? Is this gonna be a non-fiction, or what's the other one? Science fiction?
No, it's like one of those,
Oh, a self-help book?
No, it's like one of those me books.
So it's an autobiography.
Wait, I'm not a car or a scientist.
It's a book about your life.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, that's a good idea. You've had so many crazy adventures and awesome experiences. Wow, great memories. Hey, speaking of, am I gonna be in this book?
Yeah, but not until chapter 9. Although I am still working on plotting things out.
Say, aren't you worried about how you're gonna get this published?
No, I think you can do all that stuff on the internet now.
Marlin, don't search that. Hey, Andre! What's up? Something in your house smells like it's burning. Are you making lemonade again? Shut up, I'm learning. Marlin, what are you doing on the roof?
I'm working on my new book. Your favorite author told me he does his best work when he's high.
Marlin, get down.
Okay. Okay, next person. Oh, hey, it's nice to see you.
Sir, it was an honor to have you serve alongside me, and it would be a pleasure to have you sign my copy of your book. I dare say, Chapter 66 was quite enlightening. In particular, my quite heroic portrayal.
Oh, thanks. I only write what I know, and that's my life.
Inspiring words. Cheerio.
Okay, next.
Hey, Marlin.
Hey, Jerry, glad you made it out.
I'd like to have my copy of the book signed. I even brought along an old friend. Hey, come here. Snot, where were you?
I was in the young adult section. I feel like it perfectly captures my essence.
Marlin, you remember Snot?
Why is his head on fire?
Oh, yeah. He replaced me.
I'm the new devil.
He needs to work on his evil laugh. He'll get there someday. Anyway, can you sign these 3 copies for me? One for Snot over here, and one for my brother, Ignacio.
Oh, sure thing. Okay, is that how you spell it?
No, but he'll appreciate it. Hey, hit me up if you're ever down to go golfing. Let's leave, Snot. We need to get you back to hell.
You can't make me do anything. I have a lawyer.
Next.
Hi there. I'm a big fan of books, I guess. And as a creative person, I'm looking forward to seeing what you've done with your book.
Oh, are you a book writer too?
No, I'm actually a movie producer and director. I focus on taking crappy books and turning them into crappier movies. Speaking of crap, I have the feeling that your book will make for a great bathroom read. It'll provide me with both entertainment and toilet paper.
Is that why the movies are poo-poo?
No, that's just the source material. Bye.
Okay, next. Oh, hey, it's private
No,
parts.
please don't say it. Don't say it.
It's private parts.
Oh, no, man, it's corporal now. It's corporal parts. Remember, I got the promotion. Please tell me you at least put that in the book.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, man, I pitched a tent and camped out all night for this release. The SWAT team goes and erects a statue of me for my heroic deeds, and you can't get a name right in your book?
I think you're being too hard on yourself. Anyway, here's your copy. You can go ahead and read it and just skip over the private part.
This is the worst.
Marlin, we are so happy for you. I'm really glad you finally got your book published.
Oh, thanks. It was a lot of hard work, but it was really rewarding.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. You have to buy the book for me to sign it.
No, I'm not here to buy your book. I'm a fancy, expensive lawyer.
Yeah, and I'm a spaceman.
No, I'm really an attorney.
And I'm really a spaceman. Didn't you read the book? I went into space.
Sir, you're being sued.
What? You in what army?
I represent the estates of all the people in your book that you claim to have killed. And you claim to have killed a lot of people.
What? Name one.
Well, there was Billy Bob in Chapter 1. You killed somebody in Chapter 2, you killed somebody in Chapter 3, and in Chapter 4 you said something about your poo coming alive, which was used as fuel in a detonation that killed the hotel owner. I mean, come on, who has living poo?
But I had tacos.
Tacos make you fat, but the kind of fat I like is a fat lawsuit, which we're going to throw on you. We're talking $600 McBillion per defendant, and trust me, I'm gonna get this done. I'm a great lawyer. I went to Waxford Law.
Oh, this is turning into a disaster.
No, it's not a total disaster. You got to relive all these old memories, see a bunch of old friends again. And best of all, this brought back a bunch of familiar faces without it being a clip show.
Oh, we have a point
Very good
here.
at my job. Read my testimonials. They're on my website. We're gonna sue you back to the Stone Age. Everything you have in life that's valuable, we're gonna take it from you. We're gonna take your house.
Not that.
Trust me, you're gonna be out on the streets by the time I'm done with you. This is something you can't run away from. He ran away, and I was so close.
I think that's far enough. Grandpa, what are you doing here?
Marlin, I'm on a tropical vacation with your grandma. What are you doing here?
Running away from my problems?
That's gonna need a repair. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about this. Hold on just a second. What's this about problems?
I thought writing a book was gonna make me enough money to get by, but instead it only made me enough money to get sued.
I didn't know you wrote a book. Oh, that's so creative.
Yeah, it's called Marlin the Elite, My Story. A book about my life experiences. A novel, a memoir, a coloring book, a graphic novel, a book on tape, an autobiography in 99 chapters. The tale of my journey, friends, enemies, and the road to hell and back, and space and back, and my ultimate self-discovery. A true story, based on my life.
Was that the whole book?
Oh, Marlin, that's a little long.
Thanks, that's the least of my problems.
Marlin, let me give you some grandmotherly advice. Learn how to drive and then face your fears head on, rather than running away from them. You can't just run away from your problems, otherwise they don't get solved and you can't feel good about yourself. Or you could stay here and help me bathe your grandfather in the ocean.
Never mind, I'll face my fears.
Well, looks like you'll be making your own bubbles tonight.
Don't worry, Marlin. I have just the person to help you out.
I told you I have a lawyer!
Hi, I'm your lawyer.
So what are my options?
I have good news and I have good news. The good news is, I got you a deal. All you have to do is plead guilty and you get the death penalty.
What's the other good news?
The other good news is, that's the fastest I've ever gotten a deal. I'm so great.
I think I'll take my chances on my own.
I'll send you the bill. Snot, thanks for getting me another case.
You always lose! I hate you!
But you always mention me.
Don't talk back! I have a lawyer!
Well, look who it is. Marlin the Ripper. See what I did there? Because you're a murderer. Murderer. No one's ever had the guts to run away from me before. Devon Pierce, attorney at law, Waxford U.
I've done some soul searching, and I've come to terms with the fact that I have to face what I've put to paper, and that's ink. And ink costs money, and money costs lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I'm a lawyer, Devon Pierce. But now that we're on agreeable terms, we can settle this thing out of court. It all goes away with $600 McBillion.
Oh.
Multiplied by the amount of people you've killed.
Oh. That's money I just don't have right now.
Well, then we'll see you in court. You'll be getting a subpoena, and I'll be getting weird silk hybrids. Pajamas. Oh, Marlin, sorry that your author liberation was also your demise. Yeah, we're here to support you. Emotionally, not financially. Nobody has that kind of money. Except people like media moguls, media tycoons, actors, you know, film producers, directors. Why am I rambling on?
Oh, wait a minute! Thanks for waiting, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, Mr. Movie Producer, do you want to buy the movie rights to my book?
Well, I haven't finished it yet.
What, you haven't?
You've only been gone for 10 minutes. Besides, I read slow. I've only had time to flush the first chapter. The first one was promising, but I can only hope it got better from there. I mean, why would I want to read about a tour of a house if I can't see it? Why would I care, and who were you talking to? But I did like the murder at the end. Drew me in. $10.
But the whole book is filled with stuff like that.
I mean, maybe we can do like a straight-to-DVD thing. $20, final offer.
That's not gonna work. That's not nearly enough money to pay off all the legal fees from all the people who are suing me over this book.
So you're saying this book is surrounded by controversy?
Absolutely.
That could attract big audiences. If I were doing a serious offer, I would say $600 McBillion per chapter.
That would be just enough money to cover all my legal fees.
Well, let me call the studio head, Han Cho, and see if he can greenlight the project now. Hi, Mr. Cho. Sorry, I forgot you prefer Han. Han, I may have stumbled across something brilliant. Good news! It's greenlit.
Hooray! All my problems are solved! Hey guys, all our problems are solved!
Really? You paid off my credit card? You killed Corey Von Sexy?
No, I got a lucrative movie deal.
So you can finally purchase a mailbox. Marlin, haven't you always wanted to get mail?
No guys, for the 100th time.